What's up, everybody? Cloud9 Man is back once again this morning. I think I'm gonna start doing the streams in the morning, maybe. Farming Simulator 25 will be coming out soon, and I want to do some on that, so catch the Rimworld while you can. Alright, so what we got going on is a bunch of kids happening. I mean, like a lot. Like 4. So now, we gotta try to protect them, you know what I'm saying? They're kids. Anyways, it is Rimworld. We're on Strive to Survive, which is a lot harder than I am used to playing. Not very good at defending myself on these things, so it's a little bit different for me. I'm not like the pros. Some of these guys really got this game down pat, you know, statistically. But I just like to play. I hope you guys like it. Let's get started. I want to finish out this room. And I think we need electric on this side. We're going to need some gold. I seen some gold on here. We're going to have to dig that. We need it for the I forget what it's called now, but we need it. I'll put it to you that way. I forget what it's called now. Is it in power? No, I forgot where it's at even. Oh, we have to research it, that's correct. Yeah. And then we'll need the gold. In the meantime, I need to work on... They're not really coming this way anymore. We did get our traps built back. So that's a good thing to have those set anyways. We'll go ahead and speed it up just a little bit. Sorry about the background sounds. What happened to him? Food. Oh, he's got the flu. And that's Big Red. He's down and out. Why can't we rescue him? Go inside, Red. It's cold. So one of our main guys got the flu pretty bad. The kids will have to defend themselves, I guess. I shouldn't have started that. I should have took that out of it, but I didn't. So they've all got the flu. Gonna have to switch things up down here to try to accommodate for all that. I'll do it like that just for now, and they'll just have to make do. So I think that comes from Strive to Survive. Makes it a little bit harder, so now everybody's got the flu. So now we're back to using wood on these. So we have been cutting some wood. Way too many donkeys. Oh my goodness, they multiply so fast. Look at that. I mean, are you kidding me? There's still too many. When we put out the hay here, it draws in the animals and kills our traps. Well, there went the traps. And it wasn't because of the hay. Plague. Now everybody's getting the plague. So Randy Random making it hard on us. And everybody's sick. Using a lot of chem fuel. Using the wood fast as we make it, or cut it. Thought we researched medicine. We did not. So that'll have to be next. Because this medicine don't cut it. I don't think anybody's in danger. I don't know, he's got the flu pretty bad. He's just barely above the immunity, just barely above. This one, okay. This one's got the flu, seems to be okay. And she's doing really good. But Red, on the other hand, is really close. We need our best doctor to do the next tend. Can be tended in 3 hours. Who's the next best doctor? Katrina, Bell. We'll get one of them. Growth. A growth moment. Let's take care of this. We don't want any of those. We'll take that one. There's some bad traits. Yeah, I don't think I want any of those. Select one. Trigger happy then. That's not good. They're not getting educated or something. Oh yeah, he's in good shape now. Now Abu is having a hard time catching up. I'm gonna put him on rest. Have Red come clean this up. Closely monitoring our patients here. he's not going to make it. His immunity is not catching up at all. He's at 93%, 94 and 82 immunity. There's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do, folks. We're having a major crisis. Red is ahead on immunity. Bell doing good. Robin's okay, so I think everybody's healed except for Abu and the kids. So we lost another one. Thank goodness we had a lot of medicine built up. That could have been devastating. I don't know why they're not crafting. try to avoid any further infection by keeping it clean. Looks like everybody's gonna be okay. Let me check everybody. They are building immunity. So, good news from that front. Transport pod crash. That's a good trait. Ah, we're gonna rescue. Hopefully this one will join us. They have a good bio, I guess you could say. No major health issues, and they're young. Trying to think how I could get these guys some more skill on shooting. And the best way is this. I think this gives them skill and books. Reading, harsh decency. I'd like to have more books. Okay, let's see if they have any needs. Ratty apparel. We got clothes. still too many donkeys. We got 3 females pregnant. I know there was another one. I guess they had a fight. Oh no. Now Nicole. Yeah, I don't think we need to do that. I mean, this is getting out of hand. All these kids. I mean, they do carry weapons when they get this size. They will carry weapons and fight, so they have to learn early, I guess. But the little coon just made it right through, didn't he? Missed every trap. Time to start sowing the rice again. Attacking immediately. One large group. Primitive weapons, though. This shouldn't be too bad. We'll find out. We're good. That was pretty easy. Traps need to be rebuilt again. Every one of them. So I look for something else to happen. Hey, morning Hodge. Still on my second cup. It's kinda early, but I'm here. The colonists have all made it up here, and we've got little ones everywhere. More to come. And we just had a big battle up here. Table almost ain't big enough for them. I don't think there's been anybody here. Let me check. Oh yeah, been a couple. Yeah, I appreciate it, Hod. They don't hit it much anymore. So I kind of just quit asking. I figure if they like it, they'll hit it. Made the table bigger because they usually wake up at the same time and everybody runs to the freezer. And they get a buff if they don't eat at the table. 8 without a table, -3. Trying to fix that, but takes time. This still isn't complete. Yeah, I was trying to get that straightened out yesterday, but I never did get it. I'll get it today. It's so tricky, it's hard to say, you know. It's like, I'm not sure, and I don't want to, don't want to get no bad strike or anything, so I'm trying to play it smart about the copyright and do the right thing, But I don't know, and it's so tricky on that. But I did think of one thing. If well, I don't know if that would actually work, but I could upload a private video to YouTube and see what the restrictions is on it. Because when you upload one, it tells you this video is, not suitable or restricted or copyright. So I could try to upload one privately and see what the restrictions are on that song and then upload them, but that's not the same. I wanted to be live, I mean, I could record it live, I guess. Do a live show and then play it, or upload it. Still not the same though. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Yeah, I've uploaded them before, and it in private, and it tells you whether it's restricted or no restrictions. Yeah, the live sessions that's what I wanted to do, and I've got a bunch of originals, and I can do my original songs, and there's no problem, But I mean, nobody knows my songs. Not, that good anyway. I mean, people's heard some of them, but I wanted to play the ones everybody would be familiar with. Yeah, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it more, I'll figure something out eventually. I just don't know what yet. Yeah, I mean, if they hear them, you know, eventually they would get used to them and know the song. But I mean, that would be a good thing, just doing my original stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just familiarize everybody and start doing them, you know. I mean, if I would just get on here and do it a couple times, that's the next hard part. Getting on here and just going through a live stream and leave it up and let everybody go back and watch it or whatever. Kind of advertise what I need to do. Which if I did put it on advertise, I could tell everybody on my Facebook, and that would bring a lot of people in. Rice is planted. We don't need the heel root. We'll try to grow some of this. I don't know if it'll work or not, but these, it can grow fire resistant. You can make fire resistant clothes, and they look cool, so we're going to try to grow a patch of that. Yeah, I need to, like right now I could be playing them in the background and this and that, but I don't know. For the games like this, it's kind of not suitable. I need to just open up a live stream and say, hey, original songs, me, come listen. And sit and talk with everybody maybe. And then, I don't know. It's hard. I've been thinking about it though now. They're doing good. We've lost a couple since I turned it up a notch. We went from Adventure Story to Strive to Survive. And they keep having babies. We got all these little ones running around with, you know, needing education and drawing on the floor and stuff. But they're doing good. I mean, we got our food under control. Got plenty of meals cooked up. Everything's growing. We got plenty of pack animals, way more than what we actually need down here. I need to try to take care of some of them. We don't need them all. Yeah, you can sell them. What I'm doing is slaughtering them and just using them for our food supply as they multiply. Here comes a morph trader now. So we'll see if he wants any of them. Or it said it was. I don't see them. Oh, there they are. He's got alpacas. So these guys are coming in. I'll try to trade and maybe we can get rid of a couple. Yeah, Yeah, it works out for the good. We get the hide and the food, so he is interested in them. I'm gonna sell him one of the pregnant females. And then we got enough there, let's see. One of the males. Yeah, he's got alpacas. And he's got a Yorkshire Terrier. Those things, I tell you what, they're pretty neat to have around the base, you know what I'm saying? I could buy that when it's only a male. Think I will. He's got Nutrimine, I need that. He's not getting my books. We'll trade the beer. We still don't have enough. Give him another donkey. Let's take that one back. Let's give him the pregnant ones. As long as we keep one or two. That still didn't pay it, but we got the money. So we'll take it. So now we got a little terrier running around here. Is it actually, it's working, it's hauling stuff. Is it trained? It doesn't say it's trained. Guard and attack, so it will guard and attack. You know, I'm gonna train it. I bought a little terrier. Yeah, a Yorkshire Terrier, and it hauls stuff. Yeah, he's got alpacas. You can get wool from them. We get, I think, leather from the donkeys. Plain leather. The traders, yeah, they got some alpacas they're selling and trading on. I sold them some donkeys, and I bought a terrier, a little dog. It's pretty neat. Yorkshire Terrier. And it hauls stuff already. It went down here and slaughtered the donkeys for me. I couldn't believe that. I had them marked too. Look at that. Dang. That new table coming in handy. All these people, the traders will come in and eat at your table. Our storage is almost full. I need to build shelves, I guess. We've got sandstone block to build with and wood, but I don't want to use the wood. I'm saving that for just the traps. These traps help, but the wildlife comes through them so much. You can see a list of the wildlife out there, and they're constantly coming through the traps. So I need something like wood that fast to rebuild. And yep, today's Friday, ain't it? I got a long shift tonight and an early shift in the morning. Then I'm off Sunday. Cowboys play, I think, at 12:30. It's gonna be another rough day for me if they come out there looking like they have been. Yeah, I gotta work late tonight and then go back early in the morning and be ready to go again. Makes it rough. Katrina burning them meals up, boy. Look at that. I got a little stockpile of rice I keep right there beside of her. And she's supposed to, I think she drops them on the floor. Yeah. Somebody else will haul. Look, there goes the little terrier. He's hauling the rice. Well, that was a good pickup. I like that. He's doing good. We're going to train it to attack and guard. I think that'd be funny. Down here, we need to finish our research, but we lost our researcher. So I might have to change things around a little bit. Let's slow it down. Let's see here. Nicole, no, she's on research. I'm gonna have to take them off hauling. And cleaning, and now she's only on research. Let's see. Oh, it's time to rest now, forget it. But we need to finish the research on the multi-analyzer. Then we're going to need a little bit of gold to put it in. You know, the main goal on this game is to build a big giant ship and take off and make it back home. I've never did the whole playthrough where you actually build the ship and go home. You build it out in your yard here, and then just when you get it built, you take off and your colonists, it's game over. You rescued them. So there is a ship that you can build, believe it or not. It's kind of weird, but I've never did it. It is hard. I think when you start getting your ship built, the raids get way more intense, and I've watched them do it on YouTube. There's these guys that good enough that they could do that, you know. It was pretty neat. They had their base was like the whole map almost. A little bit around each, the edges was all that was left. And the rest of it, the middle part was the base. And they built this big ship. It was big as my base almost, the ship was. And then they finally, these raids was coming in like, I'm gonna say 50 and 60 raiders at a time with good armor and all that stuff. Oh, that's what I wanted to work on, was some armor. Forgot about that. I'm glad I was thinking about it. We got helmets started, but nobody working it. So let's put Katrina back down there. Take her off cooking and hauling and cleaning. and let her take care of that. Alright. I'm gonna make some helmets out of uranium. Protect them skulls when the bullets start flying. I don't like this one's not. Why are they not doing what I said? Let's see, Nicole, she is a researcher. She is, okay, my bad. Yeah, it's pretty neat watching them build that ship. I mean, you have to have really good armor made, and all your colonists, you know, they have to suit up in the armor in order to defend themselves. They make these big, giant kill boxes. It's pretty cool to watch them do it. I'm not, you know, that good, but man. Yeah, the 2 days before you take off in your ship, they give you these unbelievable raids, and you gotta overcome that. If I'm not mistaken, that's how it goes. And then after that, well, you can take off. Yeah, that you have to have like the best of the best. And if I played one long enough, I could eventually do it, because, you know, you just have to keep working at it and building and building and building and getting your research, because there's so much research. It takes a while, which is kind of nice. I mean, there's some of these games, you know, it just gives you the stuff and you just have to, it's like snapping together a model. It's too easy. On this, they span it out so long that you have to get playtime, you know. It's pretty neat. It's very addictive if you start playing. It's like, oh, then you got to finish it, you know. There's more uranium. I don't think we need it though. 290. Let's see if anybody's wearing them yet. No, they're wearing the toque. Uh-oh. Nicole got one. Uranium simple helmet. She's up there. I can't catch her when it's on fast speed. You have to slow it down. So there's our first uranium helmet. Everybody's got bolt action rifles. And if they get brain injuries, they're hard to fix. We can make a few prosthetics. There's the list of stuff we can make so far. Machine pistol, light machine gun, grenades, prosthetic arms, hands. We got prosthetics researched, but they're not advanced, so we can't make bionics yet. Hunting rifles, semi-automatics, submachine guns. We can make some weapons now. Those bolt actions are really hard to beat because of their their accuracy and the distance. We've got some gun turrets. mini turrets. I got some, what is this called? It's like a rocket launcher, really, is what it is. And you gotta make these big giant shells. I've got some somewhere. But I got 2 of those. You can set them up. Did you see that Gatling gun? I had a Gatling gun once. That was pretty cool. Really, that's what makes this game so unique, is there's so many things. I mean, it's like, it's unreal with the stuff you can do. Hope everybody hits the like button, supports the channel. I appreciate it. Been streaming a little over an hour now. We've had 1 raid and the flu. And harvested another rice crop. Oh, we actually had 2 raids. Because the one was primitive weapons and then the other was the big one. Once they finish the research for the multi-analyzer, I need to research medicine production. There's the terrier. Oh wait, let me check something. Former human, so this dog was a former human. That's where it's at. Okay. That's why it was so smart and everything. I don't know if we can actually tame it. I mean, train it to guard and stuff. Maybe. But we don't have nobody working on that. That would be Belle. Needs to help translate a book. He's asking to lend 1 colonist, 13 years old or older, to serve for 9 days. He will send a shuttle to pick up the colonist. The design of smoke screen, smoke pop pack. So we don't need that book, but that's a good offer. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on it. Making more helmets. If you notice up here at the top where the colonists are, their helmets will start changing. Like that bowler had on Kazuki here, he'll get him a helmet. Because they know what's coming. They go put it on themselves. You can assign their clothes, actually. Manage apparel, food policies, drug policies, reading policies. So everybody's starting to get a helmet on. What else can we make then? We can't make armor? I need to research the armor. At least protect them while they're out here having to do what they're doing. wouldn't take long probably to research it. Plate armor. Yeah, it's only 600. Plate armor, and then eventually we'll get black armor, but we have to have plate first. Complex clothing, we've already got that. I think I'm gonna switch them over to that, because if we get that before the analyzer, I can make some armor before we go into that multi-analyzer. Long way to go. The colony's doing good. The kids are growing. We got a former human terrier. That's another thing, you can mess with their genes and change everything. I haven't got into that yet either. That's part of the biotech mod. I've got it, royalty and biotech. I didn't get the other two. They're way out there for me. I don't know. But these two changed it up and made it a great game. And there's so much more for me to actually learn. This gene assembler, gene bank, gene extractor, and pump pollution. You can make your own robots. That's another thing that's pretty cool about Rimworld now. Make your own robots, you know? And they work. They'll do work. So there's quite a bit left for me to discover. A lot of people's done mastered it, you know, but I like to do things slow, I guess. So we got the devil strand almost planted. That'll be good. A different kind of cloth or material. Strive to survive. 2 big raids. We got over the flu. Halfway through the armor research, we can do plate armor. That'll be all we need on it, really. The black armor it's really a waste, but it does help if you can get it. Having a party, y'all. Look at that. So it's about my breakfast time. I'm gonna save it right here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hodge, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope everybody hits the like button. And I will be back in the morning before work by about the same time tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.